Welcome week of a friendly nudge. So this week we're making, I'm going to call them drunken plantains. We're going to cook all the alcohol off, but we're going to put rum in these. So we'll use that as our name. So we're using ripe plantains, vanilla, a little maple syrup, some dark rum, some Ceylon cinnamon, nutmeg, some butter, and some pecans. And this is going to be the kind of the ultimate play with your food meal. I think you guys are going to love this. This goes great on ice cream, yogurt. You can just eat them, right out of the bowl. So I'm going to let you kind of decide what you want to serve them with. So really, all we're going to do, we're just going to start cutting the plantains and getting the peel off of them. And these are ones that you want to use ripe plantains because these are a little bit sweeter. And then I just, cut them down into kind of pieces that are easy to manage and get the skins pulled off of them. So we'll get all of that done, and then just line them up and cut them into, reasonably similar sizes. You don't have to get exact with this because this is not a recipe that's going to require it. And then I'm just going to grate just a little bit of nutmeg. And nutmeg's a fairly, strong flavor, so you don't want a whole lot of it. I'm just putting just kind of the very bottom of that. You can kind of see there. Maybe that's a half a teaspoon, and then I'm just going to rough chop the pecans because we're going to put these in with the plantains. And just, this is a dessert that comes together real quick, and it's something that people don't have every day, so it's kind of nice for a change of pace. So I've got a non-stick skillet. You could use a stainless steel, or I don't know that I'd use carbon steel, but I'm just going to put a little bit of butter in, and I'm not measuring it. Maybe that's a tablespoon and a half, and I'm just going to put. All I'm trying to do with the plantains is to, you want to cook them just a little bit, and they'll just start to turn kind of a golden color, and that's when I know that they're done. So I'm just going to stir the pecans and the butter around. I'm not going to use any other oil. And you can start to see they're starting to, get that more of a golden hue. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla extract. This is, just maybe that's a teaspoon. And then, just kind of toss them around. And you don't have to do that. For me, it's a little bit easier. And that is the nutmeg. I'm adding that in. And then I'm going to use some of the Ceylon cinnamon. This is a little milder than some of the other, but this is kind of what, actually real cinnamon is. Some of the other stuff has had some health issues associated with it. And then I'm putting just a little bit of maple syrup, maybe a tablespoon. Just, I'm not trying to drown it in it because I don't like a dessert that's super sweet. This is going to be a great addition to, we've got some coconut ice cream that we're going to have this with. So I'm going to add that in there. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of rum. And, you can flame it. What I'm doing is just letting the alcohol cook off. And I'm going to actually, use a flame. But it doesn't even ignite because most of the alcohol is already cooked off by the time I try it with a lighter. Which it's you don't really need the drama of catching your kitchen on fire. And yes, this is absolutely delicious. So have a wonderful week and play with your food.